Everybody loves the Eeveelutions, but I really want to know which one is the best. So today we're starting with Jolteon. I suspect he'll have a rough time with Brock, and as we know, Pokemon that tend to have a rough time with Brock lose a lot of time early on, and then you're always playing catch up for the rest of the game. But how will it do? In the case of the Eeveelutions, each one has one really good stat, and with Jolteon, that happens to be its speed. And that makes quite a bit of a difference in Generation 1 because it affects our crit hit chance, which means we should crit in roughly about 1 in 4 moves, and that's going to help us out a lot, especially with Brock. And if you're enjoying this video, make sure you subscribe. It helps more people discover the content that you enjoy and ensures that you don't miss out on future runs. So anyway, let's jump right in and see how it goes. So we're starting off with the old sand attack here, in hopes that it'll miss pretty much all its tackles, which it hasn't done so far, but that's okay. And now it's just a case of getting lucky to get these crits. Now we're onto the Onix. So we're going to use the sand attack here again. I hope that he misses a lot of his attacks because he can still do a lot of damage to us. And the plan is here, each time he uses Bide, we're going to use Thunder Shock or we're going to use Sand Attack so he doesn't do any damage to us with the Bide. And then every other time we're just going to use our Quick Attacks and Tackle, and then we're going to slowly whittle him down. As you can see here, it'd be nice if he would stop using Bide for a bit though, give us a chance. And he uses it again, great. Come on. Because we're getting pretty low on health right now, but as long as he keeps missing, we should be okay. Seeing a few more crits here. There's a couple of them. Good. That was good. A couple off that time. We just got to keep on going here. We're going to get him. It's just going to be slow and steady. And the positive, I guess, is the next gym battle should be a lot easier. I think we're going to go to Misty first, before we do the rival. I think that's a good idea. Sweet, and that's Brock out of the way. This is a little bit different for me, because usually after we come out of Mount Moon, we end up going straight to the rival. But this time, for once, we've actually got the advantage. And we've pretty much already nearly beaten Misty. We beat the Staryu, and we just beat the Starmie. Hit level 18, and that's the Cascade badge. And now on to our rival. Now things will flow just like normal. And I think Jolteon's looking pretty good for this fight. We're going to use our Thunder Shock, which is super effective. And we're going to take it out in 2 hits here. The poor Abra is going to be no trouble at all. He gets a crit. I think it's safe to say this rival doesn't stand a chance against us. Now, whether that continues to be the case later on, who knows. But anyway, that's our rival out of the way. And now it's time to head to our next rival fight on the SSN, which I think will be a similar case to the last one. An absolute landslide. Only difference is this time we've got one of my favourite abilities, which hopefully you guys can see on the screen now. Body Slam! And I'm pretty much only going to use it on Kadabra. But that's alright, have it for later. And just as easy as that, we are about to take out our rival for the 2nd time in a row. And now we're going to go get our Cut TM, and then we're going to head to Lieutenant Surge. Which honestly, I think this is going to be a pretty straightforward battle. We're going to crush this Voltorb now. And we're going to move on to the Pikachu. Sorry, little buddy. But you're gone. And then for the Raichu, we won't get it in 1, but we're going to get it in a 2 here. And we don't get it in a 2. Thank you, Raichu, for making a liar out of me. We get it in 3. And that's Lieutenant Surge out of the way. And now we're going to fast forward a little bit here. And now we're at our next rival. Only this time in Lavender Town. I decided to go here first just to get a little bit more experience, hopefully another couple of levels, before we go on to Celadon City. Because we've got a few harder fights coming up very soon, so just being a little bit over leveled would be nice. Yeah, it does feel like a little bit out of the way, but I don't think we're actually going to lose that much time doing this. Maybe like a couple of minutes. But then again, I don't know. We might actually be able to save a bit of time doing this now, just because it means we'll be able to blast through the other trainers later. Anyway, here we are at the Team Rocket Game Corner hideout. This could actually prove to be one of the harder fights in this entire run, as we don't match up too well against this Pokemon. So I figured the best bet was to do something similar to what we did to Brock. Might lose a bit of time, but I can't see any other way through this at the moment. We're going to use Sand Attack, and then we're going to use our Quick Attacks, hoping for those crits. And hope he misses that Rage. Because I think there's a bug with that, from memory. Can't exactly remember what it was. If you guys remember it, feel free to let me know in the comments. Anyway, that is pretty much Onix out of the way now. And now we've got to deal with Rhyhorn, which could be the same problem here, so we'll use our Sand Attacks here. That Horn Attack does a lot of damage to us though. It's a little bit scary. And we'll just keep using our Body Slam here. and just pray that he doesn't use any more horn attacks. Because I think if we can get the Rhyhorn down, we should be able to one-shot the Kangaskhan here. With Thunderbolt. And we do. There we go. Giovanni out of the way. It's a sigh of relief. Now we're going to head over to an easier fight. We're going to go to Erica. And hopefully we should make quick work of her. So let's go. We're going to use our Body Slam here. Tries to put her to sleep. Fails, but she gets the wrap, unfortunately. Thankfully, it doesn't do too much damage. Goes forever, though. That's the Victory Bell out of the way. Now for the Tangler. Let's use a Thunderbolt. We go Constricted. Thunderbolt again. We don't get it there in 2. We get it in 3, unfortunately. On a slither of health. And now for the Vileplume, we're going to use Body Slam here. Body Slam again. Body Slam again. And that's it. That's our Rainbow Badge out of the way. And now we're going to head down to Koga, which, thanks to our typing, should be a lot easier than that last fight. We're going to use our Thunderbolt here. We get the Coughing in 1. The Monk, hopefully 1. Nope, we get it in 2, I'm going to say here. Yes, we get it in 2. And we go to 37. I don't know why I learnt Tail Whip here, but I decided to. Don't ask me why. I actually don't know. I'm going to assume it's due to sleep deprivation. But anyway, time for the Wheezing. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Come on. That has to be like 1 HP. And with Koga out of the way, it's time to head to our next rival fight. Hopefully this is going to be easy. Not too sure, but we'll see. Unfortunately, his Pidgeot used Quick Attack, but we should get it with a Thunderbolt. We do. And now time for the Growlithe. We get it in a one-shot here. Fantastic. Execute. We're going to get it in 2 by the looks of it. No, we get in 3 once again to be made a liar of. Thank you, Execute. Alakazam, let's get it with a Body Slam. It uses Recover. Please don't go into that recovery loop. Please. Oh, get it with a crit. That's good. And Blastoise should be easy. Yep, there we go. That's our rival out of the way. Now, you guys are probably about to notice that we missed the fight. I don't know what happened to my Giovanni 2 fight. I cannot find the footage of it anywhere. So rather than re-record the whole thing just for one fight, I figured I would just apologise and leave it out. But I can say that it went pretty similar to how the other one went. It was just getting past that Onix and that Rhyhorn, and then it was smooth sailing. But anyway, let's get back to it. We're onto Blaine's gym here, and we are destroying his Pokemon. Whoa, 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 whoa. That hurt. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. That nearly took us out. Thankfully, we survived on 7 HP. Thankfully, that was also his last Pokemon, otherwise I don't think we would have won that. Wow, that was close. Anyway, on to Sabrina. Hopefully you like that cool little psychic effect. Well, this should be a pretty straightforward fight. As you can see, we already defeated the Kadabra, and the Mr. Mime is about to go down 2 here. The Venomoth shouldn't be much of a challenge with the Thunderbolt. However, it did poison us. Thanks for that. Now on to her Alakazam. I'm going to use Body Slam. Yeah, get it in 2 here, and that is an easy Sabrina fight. Alright, 1 more fight to go, and that is our Giovanni fight. Well, we should get a good idea here of what the last Giovanni fight was like, given this is the last one just plus 1 other Pokemon. Double Kick works quite nicely here. A lot better than what we had previously. We're definitely in a lot better shape now. And we're taking down the Rhyhorn, and now onto the Dugtrio. We should one-shot it here. Yes, we do, thanks to the crit. And we get Agility, which is going to be a nice move to have. And then on to the Nidoqueen. A little bit more challenging. It's a shame I can't use my electric attacks on it. And we got poisoned. How annoying, but the Nidoqueen's out. And now on to the Nidoking. I'm going to Body Slam the Nidoking here. We've got a Paralyze on him, and we got him in 2 thanks to a crit. And now time for the Rhydon, which we're going to get pretty easily, hopefully. Actually, we are a bit low on health. Can we do this with poison too? Looks like it. So he's just going to use Fisher. Oh, there you go. We got him. That was close, but we got him. All right, now time for our last rival before the Elite Four. And will he prove to be much of a challenge? Who knows? We'll find out now. Anyway, he's going to lead with his Pidgeot here. We're going to use our Thunderbolt. Hopefully get him in 1. We do. Thank you. I don't even think we needed the crit there, but that's okay. We'll use our Double Kick here. Kick our way to victory here. Yep. Awesome. Yeah, and we get it. Nice. Now time for the Growlithe. We're going to use our Thunderbolt. Hopefully a one-shot. It is, thankfully. Execute. Come on. No. And we get the poison on us. How rude. How rude. Alright, now time for the Alakazam. Cool. We got that in 2. I was a bit worried about the Alakazam. Blastoise should be easy here. There we go. And that's our rival out of the way. And now it's time to make our way to Victory Road in the Elite Four. Well, at least we know this first one isn't going to be much of a problem. It should be quite easy given our typing. Can't speak for the others, but definitely for this one. Sorry if that was spoilers. I don't think it'll be for most people, but if it was, sorry. Anyway, that's the first one down in one shot. We should get the second one here in 1. The Slowbro should go down in 1 also. The Jinx, hopefully 1. No, we don't. Gets a Body Slam, which didn't do that much, so that's okay. That's good. Got it in 2. Now time for the Lapras. Hydro Pump on us. That does a lot of damage, but yep, we get it in 1. And that's Lorelei out of the way. And now on to a Bruno. I feel like his only Pokemon that's going to be annoying for us is Onix. But then that might not even be the case either. We're going to double kick our way to victory here, hopefully. Yeah. We're not going to have any problems, I don't think, with Bruno. I wonder if there's any Pokemon we have any problems with Bruno. I kind of feel sorry for him. He kind of deserves a win every now and then. Not sure why I used Agility here, but that's okay. And that's his Hitmonchan down. And now time for his Hitmonlee. Hopefully a one-shot. We do one-shot it also. Here's Onix. We're going to use Double Kick again. Double Kick again. And we're going to Double Kick again. Nice. Let me get in there. Now for his Machamp. Use our Thunderbolt here. Almost get him in 1. That would have been nice. But we get him in 2. But anyway, that's Bruno out of the way. Now time for Agatha. I feel like this is going to be a pretty straightforward fight. But we'll see. We'll use our Thunderbolt here on the Gengar. We don't quite get it in 1. But we'll get it in 2 here. We should get this Golbat in 1. Yep, we do. And then the Haunter. I switched it up to Pin Missile here to save a few power points for Thunderbolt for the last 2 Pokemon. We'll see how that goes for us. It takes a little bit longer to get it done. Hopefully I've saved enough for the next few. We'll see. Yeah, it's the Haunter out of the way. Now time for the Arbok. Use Thunderbolt here. And he switched to Gengar. Will we get it in 1? We do not get it in 1. We'll use Pin Missile. I should have saved a bit more. Oh, that's not looking good. I think we should be okay though. We should still be able to win this from here. We are losing a lot of health. Good, that's the Gengar out of the way. Now back for the Arbok. We missed. Hit by Poison. Super Potion. Double Kick. I don't know why I used Double Kick. And I played that horribly. Anyway, let's try that again. This time I might actually think about my moves. Alright, let's use Thunderbolt. We get it in... No, we don't get... We get it in 2 hits at least. If that counts as 2. And we're going to get the Golbat here. Hopefully 1. We do get it in 1. Alright, the Haunter. Let's use Thunderbolt this time. It puts us to sleep. We woke up straight away. Good, good. Doesn't get much better than that. Alright, Thunderbolt for the Arbok here. We get it in 1. And now for the Gengar. We don't get it in 1. He uses Nightshade. We don't get it in 2. And he uses again. Man, we've been unlucky with those Pokemon being left at 1 HP. Alright, now for the last member of the Elite Four, Lance. Let's hope we can get him first go. Alright, we'll use the Thunderbolt here to get rid of the Gyarados. Now for the Dragonair, we're going to use the same. We don't get a one-shot, but we'll get it in 2 here for the first twin, and now for the second one, we're going to use Thunderbolt again. Same thing. Get it in 2. Thankfully we got it in 2 this time. Aerodactyl should go down in 1. Thank you. And then the Dragonite should go down in 2, I'm guessing. Ooh, that slam hurts. Ouch. Oh, that's not great. Oh, that's not great at all. We survived on 13 HP. And he missed the slam. We got this. Oh, that was close. If he got that slam off, we would have had to do that all over again. But thankfully he didn't. Now it is time for the champion. This has been a pretty smooth run for the most part. I've only had 1 reset. Jolteon has definitely surprised me, I'll tell you that. I'm hoping the other 2 do a bit better though. But we'll see in the next coming weeks. I'm sure you've already guessed it, but the next couple of videos will be Flareon, and then it'll be Vaporeon. But anyway, I guess we should get back to commentating this. Alright, we are up to the Rhydon. We should destroy this Rhydon, I hope. I'm glad I kept Double Kick. I was debating if I kept double kick or got something else like mimic, but I think that was the right choice. Keeping double kick, at least in my opinion. What would you guys have done? Alright, the Arcanine should go down pretty quick now. Yep, we get the crit. One shot execute. Sorry, executor, I should say. I don't know why I used that there, but that could haunt me. Oh boy. Okay, a 5 hit? That's unlucky. That's what we need to use. Oh my goodness. We are at 6 HP. Oh, we have to one-shot him here. Oh, we do, thank God. Oh, that was close. That one mistake nearly cost me the entire fight, but thank God it didn't. Anyway, let's go see what time we got. Hopefully it's a good time. Like I said before, I was surprised with how well we were doing with Jolteon. But let's see. Alright, moment of truth. 4 hours and 1 minute. Nice, that's better than what I expected. That still could have been better, I think. Well, anyway, that's our Jolteon in first place at the moment. Do you guys think it'll keep that position? Let me know in the comments below. And in our main leaderboards, looks like Jolteon is in 7th place, pushing the champ into 11th place. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, peace.